What's good, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video, man. Look, I know I'm a little behind. I know I'm a little late, but listen, I know I ain't everybody else. They got it. They got it. They got it. They got it. Um, as far as like I'm a little behind and being a little late, like that shot was very late. We talking about today's topic of the video, college, bro. College basketball. EA came out with a tweet on Monday saying, or Tuesday, what was that? Maybe Monday or Tuesday, whatever the case may be. I believe it was probably Monday, but they come out and they say, "Hey, bring in the madness." And I was just like, "Okay, all right, you feel me? Let's do it. Let's do it." Um, but what has me worried is EA's gameplay. Live's gameplay was absolutely terrible. What the? Did I just get a alt? I'm sorry. That just threw me for a loop. That just threw me for a loop because I'm pretty sure that just said it was a shooting foul. How the hell did they get ball? But hey, this is gonna get into exactly what I was saying, and that just But like I was saying, I don't like EA's gameplay. Live was not good to me. 2008 was the last time I had a enjoyable time playing. NBA Live. 19 wasn't that bad, but it came out when 2K19 and 2K20 was popping, and there was no like topping that. That was like, as far as like EA wasn't topping it at the time. So it's just kind of like, what are y'all like? What's gonna be different now? I know the game isn't set to come out until 2028, 2029, and that's a lot of time. They've had a lot of time since 19 came out to really perfect their craft and become a better company when it comes to basketball games. But I don't like their football games. Um, they're too heavily animated based, and um, that's just gonna if that translate over into 2K, well, like not 2K, into basketball, they're they're still gonna lose. Now, the only reason that was a dumb pass. The only reason I sat there and I said that I'm not like necessarily like jumping for joy in this situation is simply gameplay was Live's problem. They had the outside courts, like it was you hooping in a real situation. There was like the Drew League. There was, you know, pretty sure there was like Rucker Park. Just Venice Beach, places like that. There were real places to hoop at. But the gameplay was what was holding them back. And I'm not saying 2K is perfect. As you saw, I got fouled, shooting foul. Maybe I'm wrong. The announcer said shooting foul. Um, and they got ball. Like 2K isn't perfect either. I'm not like holding that for anything. Like I know 2K isn't perfect, and I'm not fully on the 2K can recover itself wave. But I really just want a sports game that I can play with my friends. And unfortunately, I have less faith in Live than I have in 2K. So when it comes down to it, it's really just like a hope and a dream for me that Live can come back and make this big comeback and give 2K some competition. So then maybe they will put more effort into making the game fun again. Um, and we all know it's all around that time that 2K decides that they're gonna start, releasing the next game's information. It's probably gonna come um, next week, probably next week. Is when the new information for 26 is usually going to start rolling out. That's usually when it starts to roll out, is what I meant to say, because they start doing it when the summer league hits. So, with that being said, I'll keep you updated on this situation and on 2K. This situation being the EA and what they have going on. But again, you see like that. gameplay for 2K is also not top tier. I don't know how that's not a steal. Like, what are we doing here? Like, how is that not going the other direction? Like, what else am I supposed to? What else am I supposed to do here? Now you may be wondering, how did I get here? But, bro, it's like it's that time. So now that we've got the college from EA side out the way, 2K, not slick, also decided to, hey, let's drop a tweet related to college basketball. What tweet am I talking about? It goes here. Bow. The campus has been quiet for too long. What do y'all mean by that, 2K? I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I think. We've had college in my career. 2K16, I don't really remember if it was another one, but 2K16 for sure had you playing college. You played a couple games in high school, you went to college, and from there you went to the league. So with that being said, personally, I'm thinking, hey, 2K is just gonna run back the college situation. They not gonna we not finna have nothing special. 2K not finna give us nothing crazy. We're not gonna get a NCAA 2K game. It's what I'm thinking. All we're gonna get is another layer to my career. And with that being said, why was that even brought up? You know, why are we talking about the campus? Why is that a thing? Why y'all deciding, hey, this is what I want to do? And I think it's just simply for the simple fact of, let's capitalize off what they got going on. Now, granted, 2K could have been had this plan. If it's in the game, I'm pretty sure they've already had this plan. So, whatever the case may be. But I look at it as like a form of clickbait, me personally. I think it's clickbait to the fullest. It's not going to be a game. They make 2K games yearly, and they don't even come out finished, as you would say. The games don't come out finished. The game does not come out completely ready. All it does, they release it with some things broke, you know, a couple things fixed, and we get the game for what it is. They release a patch, and it gets better. Sometimes slow as hell, sometimes fast. It really just kind of depends. So when it comes down to like 2K really taking on another game, they don't like, no, bro. No. I just can't see it. I don't want that. And that might sound crazy. But I feel like if you're looking at 2K and you saying, yeah, make a 2K game, and that's nothing to the guy that made the post. There's nothing to him. But like 2K already don't have enough time to completely focus on NBA 2K. So adding another game to that schedule that's already seeming to be like overwhelming and hectic, what's next? You're gonna get two incomplete games. Well, if the game is complete, one of the games is gonna be way worse than the other. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna put that off into the college game, even if it is new. Like, because the college game is not gonna have a my career. Well, it's not gonna have a my park or like a rec center. Like, I just don't see that happening, which means it's not gonna make that much money except based off the name. it's gonna be based off, oh, we haven't played a college basketball game in forever, and that's what we want. I don't think it's gonna be strictly gameplay, but that's just my opinion. What I personally just want to see happen is both of them come together. Treat it like EA did the old NCAA games. EA can have the college side of it. Obviously, it's a team thing, but EA can have the college side. You can go through high school, you go from college. Once you're done with that, send your play off to the NBA, which is be the 2K side of it, and they just go from there. That way, we have both of the best of both worlds, if you ask me. And I know 22 did have college jerseys or whatever, because that's when I made my Apollo build. I wasn't streaming at the time, I wasn't making YouTube videos, but they had them back, so it's possible. It's possible for 2K to decide, hey, I want to do this, but I think it'll be better set for a team type of situation. That's not gonna happen. That's more like a wish list type of situation. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. EA 2028, 2029, college basketball, they got a lot of time. 2K makes yearly games. Are they gonna do something before EA? Guess we just gonna have to see. But with that being said, I'm out. Catch y'all in the next one.
Hey, damn it, I'm cold as an iceberg. But fuck it, I think that I like her. Gotta stop playing with ladies, she calling me baby, I think we might wipe her. She told me to put down a cup, but I'm doubling up and I think I might pipe her. She told me to fill it with love, and she getting stuff, I think we for lifers. Damn it, I'm cold as an iceberg. But fuck it, I think